Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about that recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me.
What's up, motherfuckers? It is indeed another Saturday night, SaturDave night. And, well, I do have somebody. And we've got the Wamans Recording Podcast joining us tonight. I'm going to bring them in just a moment. You know, this is a long time coming. I kind of fucked them over a little bit. Didn't mean to. I'm going to say it here. I don't want to say it to them. I'm going to say it here. Okay, I didn't mean to fuck them over. They booked me like 18 months in advance, and it was just everything happened at once, and I wasn't able to make a show. So we're bringing them on tonight, right now, in fact, going against that very critical and crucial Creators Clash. Who gives a fuck? Chris Ray Gun just got beat up by a guy much bigger than him. What's up there, Zero Core? Toxic Dome Stormy, yep. Voltage Mike in the house. Shanri. I thought it was the broadcasters. No, not the broadcasters on tonight. They're my friends, too. I have many friends. People like me. I'm a well-likable guy. Very, very charismatic. All right. It's good to have everybody in here. Hopefully you've hit the like button and you're enjoying your weekend. We're going to have some fun with the Wamans recording. All right. So I'm going to bring them in one at a time because I don't get to do things like this very often. So I'm going to start this shindig because I'm going to be actually turning the show over to them. I'm going to be basically giving them the show and they're going to be asking me questions. So I'm going to start with the person I've known the longest. And I'm going to start with this person here, who I've known the longest of the Wamans Recording Podcast groups there. And it is the one and only, the very, very bizarre and fun Shanri. See, I decided I'm going to go ahead and bring in one at a time and talk to you all for just a moment. Yeah, I know, right? Intimidating. You weren't expecting.
First of all, the people.
Well, I've known you a long time.
Hey, Dave. Tommy sent me to tell you the stream keeps
Hello,
pausing.
everyone.
Wait. I couldn't hear what he said. God damn it. Courtmaster, $5. He said, hey, Tommy. Hey, Dave, Tommy sent me to tell you your stream keeps pausing. Tell him to fucking refresh his stream.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean my stream keeps
like
pausing?
the video and everything. So sorry if my voice is still not the very best one.
What happened? Did you have a good Saturday night last week? What happened? Why is your throat sore, huh?
Yeah, not what you think at least. No, I've been sick the whole Easter and birthday and the whole week. Basically, think about it. I waited for drinking and everything and only could drink today. So I've been waiting for alcohol for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, man, that was JFA. Fuck, man, he got me. Son of a bitch. You know, JFA, I was liking you. You know, I was starting to like you again, JFA. You know, you were warming the cockles of my heart a little bit. I was wondering where JFA has been. I've been saying, hey, that JFA guy's a nice guy. And what does he do? He has a poop mouth. He has a big poop mouth. I didn't even know it was him. That one got me. I like he usually does audio. I wasn't expecting the pausing comment. You know what the best part is, Shanri? I was going to go into my goddamn email later and see who it was, and I would have been, son of a bitch! So thank you, Taco Dome, for blowing his spot up. I appreciate you. So, Shanri, I've actually, we alluded to this last time I had you on here last week when we were, warming the waters, so to speak, having you guys out here for a moment. And, I've known you the longest. I've known you a long time. I mean, I've known you as an artist and a very, what's the right word? Crazy person. Yes. Crazy is a proper word. I was going to say eccentric, but you're not rich enough to be used that term upon. So crazy it is, Shanri, but in the most entertaining and endearing way. I love you to death. I always have.
Oh, thank you.
And it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. So for the people who don't know, give me about 30 to 45 seconds of you. Go.
Of me, yes. Welcome. So I am born in Sweden, very easy, bork, basically. I live in basically the middle of Sweden, close to Norway. So I'm friend with Norwegian, basically, Vikings. So yeah, I'm an artist, done YouTube a few times, twitching and so too as well.
You twitching? You're doing, oh no, you don't want to be twitching. Have you seen a documentary about that?
You don't. We don't speak about that.
Some Twitches are good.
Yeah. So, but I am in many communities too, gaming and so too as well. But if we're gonna be very easy and to say it, my English is not very good.
No, it sucks.
It is my second language. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. Always sucks. Yeah, but I'm thankful that you guys think I'm very funny and so too. It could be worse if I switch over to Swedish. You guys be like, "What the fuck?"
All right, give me some of that. Give me some of that nasty guttural fucking Swedish language. Go ahead.
Är du säker på det där?
Now really put some stank on it. No, you're trying to make it sound sexy. If you really put some stank on it. There we go.
Okej då, för i helvete. Nu får du för fan ta det lite i det, va?
Halibut's a good fish. See, there's that. She was talking about fish. Did you know that? All right, thank you, Shanri. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but I can tell you one thing. Just so you guys know, I'm the boringest one of the whole bunch, more likely. When it comes to my family, they say, "Oh, you're so dry and everything." I'll be like, "Have you seen the internet? It's
dry.
Different."
That's personal.
Oh yeah.
They shouldn't know that about you.
I mean, it's not typical to say it. There are Svenssons out there, They are very dry, but at least I'm wet.
Hopefully where it matters most. I was giving you the over your head sign there over into the live chat, but then I quickly realized, no, she got it. She got it.
I take it in the mouth.
What the fuck? And there we go. This is why after all these years, I still love Shanri. She takes it in the mouth. All right, I'm going to mute you, and I'm going to bring in your one of who should I bring in next? I'm going to let you choose which lovely lady.
I think you should bring in Purple because she was like, "I want to go first." I was like, shit. "Yeah, sure, you go first."
All right, well, shit.
So bring her in.
Way to call her out. Now I get to fuck with her about that. That'll be great. Thank you. Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
I will mute myself.
All right, cool. Mute yourself. I'll unmute you when you're ready. Yeah, there you go. Bringing in number 2. She wanted to be number 1 apparently, but she's number deuce today. That wasn't by choice. I just knew her longest. Don't take it out on me. She also gave me $20 to make her go first. It was her fault. She did this. So Purple Paw Prince is here. You got fucked out of it by Shanri. She bribed me.
What'd she bribe you with?
$20. She gave me $20. Slipped me a 20.
That's all?
Yeah. I'm cheap. I just a nice little Taco Bell dinner. That's all I need.
That's about all you're gonna get for 20.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not. If you start asking for too much, that's how you get caught up in controversies. If you ask just the right, almost comical amount, nobody really pays you any mind. They're like, "Yeah, sure, what's $20? Yeah, Dave's all right." How you doing there, Purple? Rewind. How you doing there, Purple Paw Prince? Yeah, I know. Well, I have a very talented tongue. Thank you very much. How you doing there, Purple Paw Prince?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm fucking fantastic. Now, I'm actually glad to have you on here right now because I wanted to give you a little bean flicking for a moment. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah, lucky you. Because you have been integral in ways that people don't even know. You've helped out PeePaw quite a bit and actually have helped me out quite a bit, and without even me really knowing. A lot of the clips that you guys see on the DEADONDAVE programming each and every single evening, it's really a lot of Purple Paw Prints. And I was mistakenly giving that old decrepit fuck PeePaw credit, and it was an the reality, it's been Purple Paw Prince who's been so integral to both PeePaw and myself. No, in all seriousness, we absolutely love you, Purple Paw Prince, and I appreciate you being here. And even though I don't watch the Women's Podcast, don't take it personally, I don't watch anybody. I'm sure you're the best one, except for the other three, which I will tell them they are also the best.
Of course. Everyone's the best when you're talking to them.
That's right. I mean, look, I'm a late night talk show douche at heart, and that means I'm everybody's friend, but everybody's enemy. Everybody watch out.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's starting drama, getting that nice little drama in there. Like I was turning you and Shanri against each other. Did you like that? Drama.
Oh, you tried. Good luck.
So it's good to have you on here. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself if they may not know. Who is Purple Paw Prince?
I'm an enigma. I'm in all the chats and yeah, and I'm just always around. You'll always see me lurking in the chat, saying hey to everyone.
Would you call yourself terminally online?
I would say I'm in a situation that leaves me to be online more than the average person.
Understand that too well, sister.
Yeah. So you guys keep me sane. How's that?
Been there as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I've always had a following in what is affectionately known as the Spoonie community. Yeah, basically women and people in general who suffer from certain types of illnesses, fibromyalgia, autoimmune diseases, MS, things like that, neurological things, because I suffer from a multitude of those as well. Now, I have undiagnosed but very, very highly speculated MS. I can't get it confirmed because I have metal in my back and shit like that, my spinal column and stuff. So it's a very complicated, and the VA ain't paying for anything more complicated than that, but it's highly suspected. I've now been diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases and a lot of other stuff. I got permanent nerve damages and degrading nerve damage and all kinds of other shit going on. So, I mean, I've always had that little bit of a following from people in that same mindset or same situation. And I don't know, I've always just loved them. It feels like when we come on here, everybody just gives each other a hug in an appropriate way and gets everyone through it. It's a nice little thing to have in common, as unfortunate as it is.
Yeah, I get that. I just like the community. It's just everyone's just very welcoming. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we get after it.
Yeah.
So what would you say it is that you do on like the Wamans recording podcast?
Oh gosh. I try to keep up with them. Are you kidding?
So are you the oldest of the group?
I am. I guess a lot of people don't know that. A lot's coming out. You done called me out with PeePaw?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Telling my age?
Yeah, how old are you if you want to give the exact number? I'll be 40 May 21st if that helps. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I am older than you.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are. I'm young.
I'm in my early 40s.
Yeah, what are you about?
I'm not far ahead.
42?
Nope.
43?
Nope.
41?
Nope.
Oh, then you're in your mid-40s, lady.
44 is not mid.
That's a mid. 44, 45, 46, that's a mid.
Oh, come on. That's still early. Mid. 45 is mid.
No,
when you hit 45 is mid.
You got 40, 41, 42, 43 is early. And 43 is generous at this point. 40, 44, 45, 46 is mid. 47, 48, 49 is late. No, that's the demo right there, baby girl. You're in your early mid. Hate to tell you. It's all right. You're in your first year of mid, if that makes you feel any better.
First year mid. I don't like that.
It does not help the terminology at all. Like, not even a little bit. No.
I'm just right before a freaking speed limit. That's all it is.
Well, you can't drive 55, but you soon shall be. All right, go ahead and we'll mute you up as well. And I'm going to bring in Empress, the Empress, because I love Empress. So we're going to bring in Kay in just a moment there. All right, thank you, Purple.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even let her say thank you all the way. And finally, well, not finally, because we still have one more person who will be coming, Aussie Wordsmith. But let's bring in finally Empress K. How you doing, baby?
It's Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Oh, what? You weren't properly prepared? You know what I always say? Prior proper planning prevents positively poor performance.
For some reason, my Discord's decided to throw the. It's being weird. I don't know why.
Should we sue them?
Yes.
Yes.
Even though I'm Canadian, we don't sue in Canada, but we can absolutely sue them.
There's no litigation in Canada, eh?
No, not really.
Well, what's that about?
It is what it is. I mean, I guess, yeah.
What do you watch? You watching Letterkenny? Do you know the Letterkenny? Are you familiar with the Letterkenny? You're Canadian.
Yes, I'm Canadian.
But you don't know Letterkenny?
No, I love Letterkenny.
Oh, I just said it. I didn't hear you. You do watch the Letterkenny?
Of course I do. I haven't seen the newest season yet. I'm sorry.
Have you seen Shoresy?
Not yet, but I really, really want to.
Season 2's coming. Hey, don't tempt me right after this, motherfucker. I'll fire it up in Discord. We'll watch it. The only thing I want to do tonight is watch Max Holloway fight, because Max Holloway is going to fight tonight at UFC Fight Night. I don't give a fuck about Creator Clash. Like, 2 fucking pimple fights.
No, honestly, I don't either. It turned into a shit show, and
big shit show. So if you want to watch Shoresy, we can do Shoresy tonight.
I'm totally down.
It's so good. And we can watch it before the new season too, because it'll make more sense canonically. Fantastic. Oh, I got hard nipples now. Captain Poofers with $5. Hit that like button, hard lads. Also, hi Empress. Oh, he's simping for you. Look at that. Aussie Wordsmith, get your fine ass back in the waiting to call. I'm gonna bring you in last. I got you, girl. That ass back in.
No, she's just having. She also has audio issues too.
Well, she's Australian, so she has a lot of issues there. I don't know if you heard my rant the other night. Well, it's true. Those Aussies, they're fucked up. It's not their fault. It's genetics. It's breeding. It's not their fault. I'll talk to her about it. We'll get to the bottom of why the Australians are fucked up.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she has a few words.
I bet she does. She's probably I believe she's going to start with "You're correct."
I don't think so. I don't know. We will.
I'm just saying.
I can't read her mind, unfortunately.
So. I believe it should start there. That's just my opinion, though. I'm biased. Survival of VR. Dead on Dave. I heard this stream. This is a stream with men kissing. Well, men kissing the Wamans podcast, the women's recording podcast, perhaps. Maybe that type of kissing. But I don't know. It depends on how many drinks I've had or how much money you're paying. I don't know. Ivana Santini, say hi to Aussie for me. Oh, I'm sure she'll have lots of highs to say to me in a moment. Empress, you're another one that has helped me out in the past, so I want to give a little bit of love to you as well. So tell all the kids what's going on with you, what you're about, what you do. A little bit of Empress K all over their face, neck, and chest.
So, as you've heard, I am a Canadian.
Hey.
I'm also a Canadian Army brat, so that makes things even better.
Hey, so
I live on a military base, actually.
So you guys,
it's a shitty military
you still
base,
do?
But I still do.
Which one?
I will tell you later.
Oh yeah, you're not doxing yourself.
Well, the only issue is like I'm in such a small province.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably just hurt yourself there. I think
no, there are many small provinces.
Many small provinces with military bases on them.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're probably fine. You're probably fine. Then. I figure
that's a lot more than I anticipated.
I figure Canada has like 2 military bases in the entire country, and those are only just populated with hockey sticks. You know, that's all they have in there. Sharp hockey sticks.
Yeah, so my dad, he rides a coyote into war with a hockey stick every day.
Well, that's just how you do it in Canada. Survival Dead on Dave, well, I have a challenge for you. Can you say, I like cops without your lips touching? No, but I bet your mom can.
I like cops?
I bet your mom can. Ah! Fucker.
Yeah, I also do the V-tubes. I do V-tubing.
You're a V-tuber?
Yes.
Do you do the weird
V-tubing? Nobody knew that.
No, do you do you do the weird V-tubing thing? Are you one of the weirdos? No?
Not really.
Are there weirdo VTubers? Because people automatically think that VTubers are weird.
Oh yes, there are quite a few. There's a few.
But you're not one of them?
No. Like every once in a while I'll pull out like the ooh voice and
ooh,
stuff.
Give me a little ooh voice.
Okay, now I'm being put on the spot.
Yeah, well, yeah, come on.
Ooh, what was this?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Almost got a little Pikachu going on there. Hit a Pika with that. I think you got it.
Pika.
Hey,
Oh, shit,
Kick
that's
ass. I think that's pretty goddamn good Pikachu right there. I think that's pretty beefcake, in my opinion. That's pretty kick ass.
Not bad at all, actually. That was a pretty goddamn Pikachu.
That was the first time I attempted that. So
all I hear is sounds and voice. All I wanted to do when I was a kid was be a fucking voiceoverist. It's all I wanted to do. And that turned into wanting to be an actor and an entertainer and all that. But it all started with doing like Rodney Dangerfield in front of my mom at 4 years old with a stupid tie around my neck. She'd tell me to do something. I'd be like, hey, I tell you, I get no respect, Ma. I get to take out the trash. I'll take out the trash, you old bat. She'd die laughing. I'm 4 years old doing this shit. And I just fell in love with impressions. And so I hear it in people's, when I hear it, I get passionate about it. So I got to put you on the spot and make you push the limitations. That's what I do here.
So fun fact about the whole Waman recording. So Waman recording has like 2 sounds right now for like notifications because we don't get members. One of them is an Another one's very, very, very sexually charged.
Right.
And that's our donation one.
Oh, here, well, let me get a piece of that. That's the one.
I think if I remember, because I was like, look into my eyes and beg.
Ooh,
something like that. I think something like that.
That's a seductive.
Yeah,
I
got really good at doing that. And now I'm like, should I just?
I think you should do
for
that.
shits and giggles, just do that on just make a whole stream of like, let me just read a bunch of like.
Yeah, you should.
You
should definitely do that. Yeah. That'd be a good idea. It's gonna make you a lot of money.
I am also an artist too. Apparently, that one's actually a little bit more known than.
Yes, the artist we know. That one I wasn't surprised. I was like, am I supposed to react? I feel like she needs to react.
No, you're not supposed to.
Nah. You made art for me. I believe.
Yeah, no. I by trade I'm a character concept artist. I do character art for games. So.
Oh, that's cool. Like trained, like job, professionally, money. Mm-hmm. Any characters anyone's heard of?
I can't say.
You've signed NDAs.
Mm-hmm.
I know a little bit more about you now. Just I have friends in the industry, so that gives me a little bit of insight. I like that. I want to talk to you off air a little bit. That could be fun. That could be fun. I'm gonna mine you for information. Don't worry though. I'll never tell anybody. So what do you feel you do on the Wamans Recording Podcast? What do you bring to it?
Oh God, I do a lot.
Tell all the other ladies how fucking useless they are. Come on now, Empress.
I've written quite a few of the dockets. Like the military docket I did with Aussie. I'm one of the thumbnail
We don't gotta
artists.
talk about that one.
It's okay.
That was the one I missed. I tried though. I was booked 4 months in advance.
When we get you on our show, don't worry. We will ask you those questions as well because they were really good questions. I can't wait for that episode to come out because it was actually a really fun episode.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
I made not all the animations for Waman Recording, but like we have a starting screen animation. I made that. And
awesome.
But it took me 10 seconds. But
still, hey, a win's a win. A W's a W. Take that shit. Dab on
I also bring I bring some of the stories, and I am also probably one of the people that will bark at people for Aussie. So I'm usually the one that goes like, "You're not gonna." I'm the one that gets into fights.
Nice. You want to be able to get into fights. Be the fight person if you can be. The goon, the enforcer, the iron fist. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else in the world. You fuck around with the Wamans Recording fucking podcast, and you're going to get the iron fisting from Empress K. All right, let me bring in Aussie Wordsmith, and we'll get to all you ladies in just a moment. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to mute you up. Last but not least, I muted myself? Wait a second. Why did I do that? I muted myself like an asshole. That was real good. Why did I mute myself? Last but certainly not least, Aussie Wordsmith. What's up there, gorgeous? How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? Are you feeling very Australian tonight?
I'm always feeling very Australian.
That's good. That's not...
In
well,
fact,
it's not good.
Yes, it is.
I don't think
'Cause
it is.
I heard some slander. From
Well, I have to ask you a couple questions. Before we start anything else.
Okay.
So, are your parents
Okay.
from Australia? Were they born there?
So my dad's side of the family is not. My mum's side of the family is.
How many generations deep?
My dad's parents moved here to Australia from Lebanon and Syria.
So you have grandparents that have seeded children in Australia.
Yes,
Yeah, on your
that
dad's
is
side.
correct.
But your mother's side, how many generations back does that go?
Since the first.
Since the
people
penal
came
colonies,
here.
since your criminals.
Yeah.
All right. So you are
Yes,
descendants, at least half of criminals.
Yes,
Okay.
that is true.
All right. So this is true. So this is important. So you're 3/4 criminal in the eyes of the copious Lord. You have the 3/4 criminal DNA coursing through your veins, which means you can never actually leave the island, which you know that it's not a continent.
No.
Also, I hate to tell you that.
It is a continent. It is. It's big enough
really
to be a
not, though.
continent.
It's an island.
is, it
I mean,
is.
technically all continents are islands when you really look at it, but Australia really is a fucking island. Like, damn.
It is, but it's also a continent at the same time. It's like it holds hand in hand.
But should
with
it
both.
be? I mean, it
Yeah.
is. But don't you feel like you're going to be Plutoed at any moment? Like they're just going to decide you're no longer what you are? I mean, I'm okay with it personally, but I don't know.
I feel like everyone has a fond affection for Australia, even though they hate every other country. Like Australia has sort of a reputation hating all the other countries, right? But in reality, they do love them, and then everyone else just loves Australia unconditionally.
Except me. I'm like the one outlier. I hate Canada and I hate Australia. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was fucking born this way. I swear to God. I don't know why. I've hated both countries, continent and country, my whole fucking life. I don't know why. I wanted to punch Crocodile Dundee. I don't even know what's wrong with me most of the time.
What I hate about the old Australian TVs and stuff is that they have the 60s Australian accent. And so
the Foster's
everyone
Australian for beer
believes-
accent.
Yeah, and that's what everyone believes
Foster's.
Australians sound like. And then I have to be like,
for
no.
beer. It is what you sound like. You sound like the Foster's guy right now. Say
I do not.
say Foster's Australian for beer. I dare you.
Foster's Australian.
No,
And-
that's just
and
trying
you
to
know
put it
what?
up. Not in here. That's
You know what?
Foster's
Foster's are
Australian
only
for
really
beer.
popular in South Australia.
What? It's not even popular anymore?
No, it's only in South Australia. South Australia love their Fosters, and New South Wales, which is where I am, it's not even a common beer.
Damn. I think that might be wrong with their country. But we'll get into that another day. We'll fix Australia together, you and me. Aussie Wordsmithy. I'm very excited about it. We can do it. We can do
Sounds
it.
good.
What's your
Sounds good.
favorite part of Australia? Is it the killer animals on land, or is it the killer animals in the water?
Oh, I'm on land. I'm I'm inland, so it's all land. I actually live on farm. I live in a farming area, so it's wide open plains of nothingness with sheep, cows, and crops.
Oh wait, there's not nothing. There's not nothing out there. There's not nothing. Yeah, I mean, fun fact about your country. Do you know how many of the top 10 deadliest snakes in the world reside in Australia?
Majority of them.
All of them. All of them. And not only all of them, but the deadliest motherfucker surrounds the fucking island. Doesn't let you leave. Yep. It's like there's no escape. It's like the anus of hell. You don't go there.
Okay. I find that if you just know how to hold yourself there, you'll find that the animals are not out there to kill you as often as you think.
Well, that's good. Well, you tell that to a crocodile, Mike. And don't get me started.
You just don't go to Northern Territory. That's the solution. You just don't go to the Northern Territory.
So you don't go poke them with a stick or try to stick your thumb up their butthole?
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Well, as long as you don't do that, then you should be safe. What about those kangaroos, though? Those kangaroos will get you. They like to box you.
How I like to explain them to Americans and stuff, right? Is they're our deer.
Oh.
You guys have deer. They're a pest. They get everywhere. If you anger them, they're gonna attack you. And they wreck up your car.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense. That's a
So
good
they're
analogy.
Yeah.
Have you had kangaroo meat?
I've had kangaroo meat. Yeah, I cook it.
awful.
I used to cook it for my dad all the time.
You like it?
Very tough. You
really
you
bad.
gotta cook it real slow, or it's very tough. But it actually doesn't taste too bad. I like it.
That's that 3/4 criminal in you speaking right there. That's your ancestors speaking. It's not reality because kangaroo meat is fucking horrendous. I had that shit.
Well, that means you've had it wrong. You've had it wrong then.
I don't
You've
know.
had
It
it
was
wrong.
bad. This is just bad.
My dad says I cook my kangaroo better than my mum does, and my mum is like.
Well,
full-blood
I don't know.
criminal.
I don't think that you should have a meat that you can cook wrong. I mean, I don't know if I've ever had a wrong cooked cow that wasn't making me shit out my asshole. I mean, I'll eat a fucking cow is good no matter how you. Same thing with pig.
So the difference though between a cow, right, and a kangaroo is that one is really gamey. Like one jumps around all day, and it's like its whole entire
Very
purpose is
sinewy.
to make a pest of itself by going kilometers at a time. The other one's purpose is to sit in
I
the
love
paddock,
the
eat
disdain in your
grass,
voice. I love it.
and chill out.
I love how irritated you sound towards the kangaroo. It's just, I love that. It makes me happy.
Well, kangaroos are an absolute pest to society.
Ban the
They wreck fences, They
kangaroo!
wreck cars. There is nothing good about them. There is nothing about them that is useful.
I love it. I love it. All right. So aside from your god awful country, continent, island, let me. I'm just kidding. I don't hate Australia that much. That much at all. What do you do with the Wamans? Why did you guys rip off their fucking name? I want to call you guys that all the time. The Wamans Recording Podcast. What do you do? What's your role? And tell me a little bit more about the Wamans Recording Podcast.
I'm the pretty face. I find the guests, and I boss everyone around.
We do a lot
which
of
is quite ironic because I'm.
Go ahead. Oh, did I lose you?
Yeah, I think we
The
lost her.
pointer.
Oh,
It's quite.
there we go.
It makes me laugh sometimes that I'm the one that bosses everyone around.
Oh, you cut out for a little bit there, but I think we caught
We
the
back?
gist of it. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think we caught most of that. You're the bossy one. You point, you tell, you direct, you dictate.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. But without them, I would be really, really lost.
Well, that's why I wanted to highlight each one of you guys individually, because a podcast really is as good as the sum of its parts. And sometimes it's equal to or even greater than the sum of its parts, which I think is a really good example of you guys. Because separately, you're all awesome women in your own right. Some of you I've known, some of you I've worked with, some of you I'm getting to know now. But your podcast, people seem to really enjoy. You bring people together, and it's a nice little meeting place in a time where we have a lot of people attempting to do it. So I congratulate you ladies for being able to at least get to this point, and welcome to the Copious Kingdom.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to be here.
Yeah, sorry again about stiffing you on the military show. I'm a big dick.
Oh, it's all right.
I feel bad. I carry a lot of guilt over that one.
Be honest, we've been having some editing problems. We had it all edited and ready to go. Then Nerdy's computer crashed
Oh, John.
and lost all the work he had done on it.
And
then Nerdy had to go on holiday for a bit. And Rum has really, really kindly taken up the editing for us while we're lacking in editors.
Rump and dump?
And pardon?
Rump and dump?
Yeah, Rum. That Rum.
I'm just making sure. I only know her by rump and dump. Rum, I'm not sure. The rum's a drink. See, you lush,
Well,
you Australians with the fucking alcoholic shit. This is what I'm talking about.
To be honest, I'm probably the wrong Australian for that. I don't drink much alcohol at all.
Much, not none. Much.
No, not none. Don't drink much. Yes.
You're Australian. It's against the law for you to drink zero alcohol. Good God.
true.
They might kick you out of the fucking country, which I would suggest you allow them to do. I'm just saying, I think that you should come on away from that place. We got you. We can help. We can't help you too much, but we can save your future generations. They don't have to be born there. The soil does not have to do what it's done to the rest of you. Let me save you.
I don't know about that.
Okay. All right. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. So,
us Australians are a force of their own.
You are definitely all a fucking force of your own. Ladies, unmute yourselves, please. All of you, welcome in. And I'm basically going to turn the show over to you. I know you guys have some stuff for me, so we'll go one at a time. I don't know if you have an order of what you want to do it. Shoot it at me all over my face, neck, and chest, and I turn the copious kingdom over to you.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Let's go.
All right, Empress, you want to pull up the first thing?
We have videos and everything.
You have videos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got clips.
I don't know if we need all that.
I'm
Wait
not
a minute.
new to this, Dave. We just went through this.
I just tap danced for 35 fucking minutes. We don't need clips. Oh my god. Oh no.
Do you know we could give you the clips?
Well, that's fine. Here, will somebody get a screen open?
Empress?
Give me a second. Means I can't look at chat anymore. That makes me sad.
Well, don't worry about it. Just hit me with regular questions, stories, and stuff. Let's just go there. Don't worry about videos. Fuck a video. Give me clips later. I'll watch them in private. Who cares?
Wow. We had all these videos planned, and this is how you treat us.
We'll do whatever you want. I'm not the one who wasn't prepared. Don't get mad at me, lady. Hold on, let me go ahead.
We're good. We got clips.
I know.
and
She's
stuff.
right there. I got her straight right there. I'm trying. Why can't I open her? Oh, shit. Wait, I can't open that. Why can't I open that? Oh, we're echoing. Oh, boy.
Oh, this is
This
an
one?
R server.
Yeah. No, those. Ooh, those are questions from. That was spoilers.
Don't worry. I didn't have it up yet. I have it up now.
Okay. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Those are spoiler questions from her.
All right, let's get this show on the road, ladies.
Okay. We have this clip. How does PeePaw do this all the time?
Does any of you have a question?
A question?
Yeah, does anyone have you got anything? A question, something easy here. Shit, give me something.
Yeah, I do have a question for you, Dave. I do. I mean, I've seen a little bit about you have a secret love. I'm a little interested, first of all.
Well, you obviously don't know me that well if you think I talk about that, because
she looks very beautiful.
Well, yes, I do have a very special somebody in my life right now who's helped my life get a lot better in many different ways. I cannot deny that. I think anybody who's been watching over the last couple months have been able to see that in demeanor and all that other good stuff. Plus, I simply don't have as much time as I used to have. So, yeah, it's certainly not a secret, and she's a really awesome lady. There's no question.
I love a good love story.
Yeah.
Well, don't be lame now, ladies. I gotta maintain my manly player mentality, mystique that I have.
You see, we had stories planned and stuff, right? And we had clips and everything, and we're all really excited.
Well, hit them.
And then next thing you know,
well, hit one. Get one working. I'm waiting for one to work.
Oh,
Go, Empress.
But okay, fine, whatever. We have this one right here. It's small.
Let's get it going.
click on it. Click on the link. Click on the link, and it might.
Oh my God! You guys are so demanding. I'm kidding.
This is what I get for bringing a group of women on. My God. Where's a MattPitt?
No comment. No comment.
This is exactly what I was expecting. Women, come on, ladies. Let's represent your gender in a positive way. Where's the organization?
We're trying. Give us a minute.
Not here. For
There
some
we
reason,
go.
I expected somebody else to do this, but
I'm sorry.
PeePaw's not here. You lady, I told you ladies exactly what the score was tonight. This was on you. Play that shit.
I told him to.
Fair.
Okay, play it.
I'm playing this.
To be honest, I feel like that's something I would do with my mates. We'd all just get on a boat, and it would not have fit all of us.
But
And
drinking and boating just goes along together.
That's just sinking a boat.
just muted Empress.
That's just sinking a boat. That's all.
Well, not quite yet. They haven't sunk it
Yeah,
yet.
pretty much. It's sunken there.
Not yet. It's going.
Yeah, there you go. It was just a formality.
Now we're sunk.
Just a fucking formality. Yeah, if there were fatalities in this, I don't think there'd be any great loss. Oh, they didn't even know there was another guy. Holy fuck.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think there were fatalities. That'd
be
be
all right.
also really loud. If that was really loud, I'm sorry.
It wasn't bad on my end. Hey, look at that. Look at that sexy lady.
I think it's just me. It's all good.
What else we got there?
We have quite a few. We have a clip from you.
All right.
Yep.
Playing this one, Purple?
Ask Aussie. Are you gonna?
This is the Australian
Oh, yeah, we
slander
already
that
did.
we already addressed.
Yeah,
okay.
I doubled down, tripled down, and gave more examples of why it's terrible. I'm trying to save her soul. I can't save her. I can save her. I can save future generations of her.
Okay.
Look.
Well, is this really what mosquitoes are like in Australia?
Yes, it's hell.
You
Look
know
at
what?
this.
I don't think.
Holy smokes!
I hate this.
I don't
It's true.
think it's actually mosquitoes.
No,
Okay,
those
I
are
was looking at this last night.
Moth.
When Purple tagged me in this, and I was like, "Oi, these mosquitoes." I think those are actually what we call silverfish.
Doesn't matter. You get the fucking flamethrower and burn
Yeah.
down shit.
By the way, just because it's a different flying hell beast doesn't make it any fucking better,
Don't do anything.
Aussie.
Silverfish are harmless.
You would
Silverfish
want
are
to walk
harmless.
through that? You could
Oh,
drown
they don't suck
in
your
that.
blood.
Yeah, I don't care
mean,
if they
come
suck
on.
it.
Yeah.
They just fly around and make a nuisance of themselves. That's it.
I mean, I like
That's
snakes
a
and all kind of
long
stuff.
word.
but
Why
still,
do they die?
no.
They're a pest to society, but they are not as bad as mosquitoes.
Do they have mouths?
Do they have mouths? No, I told you they're harmless.
Oh, I thought you said
don't
armless.
Care. Don't care. Nope. Don't care.
I hope
I mean, we have pretty bad mosquitoes in the south, you know,
doesn't
and
look
it's
like
like the
mosquitoes,
further
though.
south you down you get, the bigger the mosquitoes get too.
Really
Those
doesn't look
skeeters
like-
Yeah,
get
the mosquitoes
huge.
where I live are huge. The mosquitoes where I live are absolutely massive.
See,
You can feel them when they bite you.
I just bet they are. It's like there's nothing about your fucking god awful hell fucking ridden country, continent, island fucking even surprises me anymore. There could be dinosaurs in that fucking place, and it wouldn't shock me.
I almost feel like I need to just bring up Australian stories at this point to like
Oh my
just bring on the Australian note.
There's no saving.
You know, we had a prime minister that just disappeared out of the blue one day, and we just never found him
That
since.
sounds about right. he fell into a fucking crocodile. All right.
He's on that
We-
Snake Island.
He was swimming. He went out swimming at like a beach. I forget which beach it was, and then he even had friends with him. And next thing they know, they could not find our prime minister. He
I know
was
what
just
happened to him.
gone missing.
I know what happened to him.
Oh.
Sea snake.
Either-
Sea snake bit his penis, and he died. Abby.
No,
Abby.
they couldn't. Wait a minute. Wait. They haven't even found his body. They
You
couldn't
won't.
even find his body.
You
He
won't.
went on vacation.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
He got turned into
On
snake
vacation.
shit. Snake and shark
Permanent
shit.
vacation.
Yeah. He is fertile fucking fish food right now.
And some people believe that the Chinese kidnapped him. Actually,
No.
Okay, I was just kidding when I said China. Kidding.
China wouldn't want to
Yes.
bring Australians to their country, or they wouldn't want that. Why sully the good name of China? I couldn't even get that joke out.
Maybe even like role play Winnie the Pooh or something.
Winnie the Pooh's public
Winnie
domain
the-
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's no longer Winnie the Pooh.
No,
Oh.
it's still Winnie the Pooh, but it's no longer owned by Disney or anybody. It's not owned by Disney or anybody. It's public domain. There's a horror movie coming out with Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Ooh, yes.
And people who are into this
Love
type of things, I've said this a few times, Mickey Mouse, part of Mickey Mouse, a couple Steamboat Willie and a couple others are becoming public domain this year, and next year even more
Nice.
Mickey Mouse franchisees, because the copyright only lasts for 75 years.
I'm surprised
Oh,
Disney's
wow.
not trying to like push back on that.
Hey, there's only so much you can do. The way that the trademark laws are written, you can't fight back. 75 years you can apply, but you're not guaranteed to recapture your own trademark. It's and it's funny how so many don't. We're seeing more and more not. They just say like, fuck it, go ahead and take it. We've seen it with songs and all kinds of things in the past, and we're going to see more and more of it as time just goes on. So it'll be interesting, because this Winnie the Pooh concept is strange, different, and new. And maybe it'll be a way that content creators and people who have, because really anybody who'd be affected by this are just going to be the families of the people, because we're talking 75 years. That's a lot of time that's passed. It's interesting decisions that could be made by estates and companies and corporations. Really, entertainment could get interesting for the next 10 years or so.
And I love it when stuff like that gets like out like this free sometimes, because then people can make their own stories with it, and it makes me excited.
Yeah, get after it. What else we got there, Empress?
All right, Empress.
Okay.
So
this is so cool. This is some new fad thing. I don't know if I'd try it or not, but it's called a bomb pizza. Look at how they cook this thing in front of you.
There is music in it. Yeah, there is.
Is
music
it copy? I'm gonna mute it.
Mute it. You don't need the music anyway.
Bomb pizza.
Okay. Let's
I've never seen this. Watch this.
There's a bunch of foods that are kind of in the same vein.
Light it on fire.
Fuck, I do like arson.
Yeah.
Arson's good.
Arson's amazing, isn't it? It's a I know you would think that, you convict. I knew that was coming.
The only way to stay warm sometimes is with fire.
It's true.
So I mean,
and what better thing to burn than the bones of your enemies?
That's right.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
He's cutting. What is he doing?
He is cutting the.
You cut the top off.
Well, this is a lot of work for a pizza. This is a hell of a lot of.
Oh. Who's that?
That's not bad. What do you do with the other
My
piece?
lactose intolerance says no.
Yeah, I mean, I have it as well. No. I'd battle through.
Okay, I'm against this. He shouldn't be going.
Oh, that's way too thin.
Using a sister. No.
That's way
Not
too
a
thin. I don't like that.
Yeah, do you see?
It's like it's on a crit.
Pizzas with bananas.
I think it would taste like lighter fluid or something, you know? It just has that look about it, that kind of ash look.
That looks like ass. That looks fucking
It
terrible.
doesn't look good.
I wouldn't.
And then they serve the dipping sauces and stuff to go with it, and you can take the dome and dip it and eat it also.
There's an article about it. Do you want to?
No.
Yeah, it tells you more about it.
I don't want to know any more about that disgusting food. No, I think that it's interesting that TikTok has created like a whole trend of disgusting looking foods that everyone's trying to pass as interesting or creative. Most of it's just god awful abominations that don't even fucking work right when you try them yourself. It's insane.
I just want to know where this is. I am curious.
I think it was in
Korea.
Of course it's Korea. They don't know what they're doing in Korea. They only know how to make good cinema in Korea, not anything else.
That is true. They do.
Barbecues.
Oh no, they make good music too.
No, they don't.
Like, yeah.
They make ironically funny music like Gangnam Style. But other than that,
that's to tell me where
Music's
they actually are. That's sad.
you know, I just fucking found out that Light It Up Like Dynamite song was fucking BTK or BTS or whatever the fuck that Korean goddamn group is.
Yes.
I didn't even know it was them. I saw the video. I never saw what they looked like before. I have to say, I had questions. I had many questions. Like,
So
why? Mainly
story.
why? That was one of my biggest questions. Why? Pretty much why, and more why. But go ahead. What do you have?
Okay, so like, I have a little like fun high school story from Empress's days. With this does like come in with like the K-pop shit and stuff, but like my best friend, like the first time I went to her house, she was like, "I need you to trust me on this, okay? Like you're gonna like this," and I'm like, "What do you mean I'm gonna like this?" And she's like, "Just trust me, okay?" And I was like, "Okay." Now this is like the first time I've like been to her house and stuff. So she brings up one of like the older bands. I think it was like TVQ something, I forget. And like we're watching, I think like 10 very built, very ripped, very toned, shirtless Korean men dancing around doing things with their bodies. I'm like, yeah, okay. And that's how it started.
But that wasn't BTS because none of them are built or ripped or anything. They're
I think the one with the blue hair. Actually, no. If you want
they're all
really
pipe
good eye
cleaners.
candy, EXO. EXO has probably the best looking men. But
What's
and if you
EXO?
want girls, Blackpink. You're welcome.
That does not
Anyways.
sound like an appetizing vagina. Blackpink? You know what I mean? Like gangrenous or like fucking rotten off? That sounds terrifying.
I mean, they seem to be like the most popular girl band right now. From
I've
Korea.
never heard of them. What do they do? What song do they
you
do?
probably heard their music.
Well, give me.
There's
Sing,
no way
hum a few bars.
probably have.
Give me some.
but-
Give me a few bars.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
can't
ladies,
sing in
sing it to
Korean.
me. Well-
I can't sing in Korean.
Why not?
Oh God.
Oh, you're
don't.
racist.
I don't know
No.
Korean.
Wow.
No, if I
Wow,
tried to sing in Korean, that would be racist.
I was trying to get you to sing in Korean. See, I was trying to do the old flippity floppity flip there. Didn't work. You saw
one of
through
their
my
songs is
deception.
literally just like "Boombaya," and they kind of like just repeat like "Boombaya da 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 da." That was
No.
really bad. Wow.
I do not
used
know
to
what that
sing too,
is.
and that's really
It's
sad.
not good.
That was really bad.
None of that music sounds like it'll be good. It's bad. All right,
It's
Empress.
good workout music at least.
Try it yourself before you decide to just write it off completely.
No, I think
Dave.
I'll do that. I think I'll just write it
That's
off. completely.
racist. Writing off
No.
writing off a culture completely now.
Not a
That's
culture.
racist.
I don't think I wrote off a culture. I believe I wrote off a group, one band, but one band. I'm being very generous at band. Hey, don't make me demonize the entire Korean culture. You think I won't? I'm different. I'm built different. I'll go fucking balls deep. I'll hate fuck the Korean people like you've never seen possible. I'm insane. Let me see there. Mater Motley, I think I need to see Dave's reaction to. I love Baby Metal. You see that? Yeah. No, I love.
Okay, but
me some
yeah, no,
Metal.
Baby Metal's pretty
Give
cool.
me
I have
chocolate.
no idea what that is.
You don't know Baby Metal?
You
Oh,
need to
idea
look
what
it
that
up, Aussie.
Baby Metal's awesome.
Trust me.
And I believe they've done some pretty big shows in your fucking country, continent, island. They've done a
Yes.
few big ones. I think they did one
Yes.
with Judas Priest.
I wouldn't
In
know, to
Melbourne.
be honest. But
In
if you say they
Melbourne.
did, they did.
I believe it was in Melbourne. You got to say it like that.
Melbourne.
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 You gotta say it.
Melbourne.
I said it. That's how I said it.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
That's how you pronounce it, okay?
I did it.
This is a running contention for me, how everyone pronounces our city's name.
Did I say it right? I believe I
Okay.
did. Melbourne. See, I said it
Okay.
right. Snapped it off.
Melbourne.
Melbourne. That's what
Melbourne.
I said.
Wait
Melbourne.
a second. We can just go through seeing if you can pronounce these cities'
can do
names
them all.
correctly. I'm just gonna send you like a list of city names.
Oh,
I can do
no.
every single one.
Oh,
Peth. Peth. You want to talk about Peth?
Perth?
oh my
Perth.
Perth.
That's exactly what I said. I said the exact same thing. Perth, Melbourne, and it's nailed it.
Melbourne.
Crikey, crikey,
What
crikey,
about,
dingo.
what about the Queensland? What about the one up in Queensland?
Which one's that one?
The big city up in Queensland. It's a B. I'm not gonna pronounce it because I want to see how you pronounce it.
What's the big
The
one?
bridge.
Wait, say.
I don't know.
Somebody type it in the chat. Yeah, just type it in the chat. I'll read in the chat.
Okay.
Watch. Perfect pronunciation. Brisbane.
That's in Queensland?
Brisbane.
Yeah! That's 3 for 3!
That's how you pronounce that one.
I know! I'm the fucking man!
Pronounce-
3,
just-
4, 3.
Every American seems to pronounce it all wrong, okay?
I'm a man
Americans
of the
just
world.
can't do my
I
city.
lived in Europe for 15 years.
You can't
I've
do it.
traveled. I've been all over the place. I'm the man. I'm built different, Aussie.
Brisbane.
Brisbane. Bam.
Yeah,
Boom.
there we go.
Two-finger Louie. I'm the man.
Melbourne, Perth,
Brisbane.
Darwin.
Down.
You can't do anything wrong with Darwin. Hobart.
Hobo.
Hobart.
Hobo.
No, Bart.
Oh.
Hobart.
Oh, Bart Simpson. He also did some bad things to your country, continent, island as well. Remember that time where Bart Simpson called a fat kid in Australia and kept him on a collect call for like 2.5 days, and then they prosecuted him and they wanted to boot him with a big giant boot? That was fucked
I
up.
remember that episode. I remember it so well.
I think I know about it.
You know what's even sadder? I'm pretty sure that episode is over 30 years old now.
No, I think it's
Older
20
than I
or
am.
25 years
It's got to
old.
be season 2 or season 3.
What about that? What about that town that I just put in the chat, Dave?
Oh, which one? Ooh. See, now you're just trying to get cheeky, I believe.
Gonna gay.
Wait, see, now
Right?
I was
Did I say
gonna
it
get
right?
there.
Shanri did not pronounce that correctly at all.
Okay.
I mean, if you ask us Swedish, we're gonna be like, oh, it's like that, almost like
All right.
we have some certain.
We're not
Wait a minute,
doing
I want to hear how Dave does this.
Oh man. See, I'm wondering if Mark's trying to help me there by giving me the because that could be. Maybe you guys say that'd be fucked up.
That's not even close. That's not even close.
Okay, let me see.
It's not even close.
Gundagi.
No.
Fuck. What is it?
The guy.
See, I didn't want to go with Guy because she just got Guy wrong, so I decided to call an audible there. I would have, but I was there with the Gunda. I had that pretty good, so I'll give myself half credit. I'm awesome. Look at me.
Gunda Guy's a nice town.
What is it? It sounds like it's a horrible town. It sounds like.
How do you pronounce Sydney wrong? Purple.
Southerners can do it. Are you kidding
That
me?
is a good one.
It
Get the body.
It sounds like that's where you would go to get murdered. Go to Gunda.
Oh, Sydney is like a hellhole. I hate Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney's horrible.
Hello, Sydney. But what about Scream? Are you against the Scream franchise?
No.
What do you feel about Nev
I just
Campbell?
don't like Sydney. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch horror at all.
Why?
So,
now there's even more. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
why.
I'm the horror nut.
I know why. She
I
can't
just
watch
don't like horror.
Well, no,
I like horror too.
You just don't
I
know
live in
this
a horror
about-
country.
Here, I can help you. Exactly. So there's that, but not only that, Aussie. See, you have because of your we'll call it your condition, your genetic condition, your genetic you can't help what you are. It's okay. But because of that, your body knows that if you watch that horror, you might become the horror. So your body has just a natural predilection towards it. So it doesn't allow you to get too much. Yeah, I think that's why.
I think Empress needs me being a horror behind the scenes more than I already am.
I love my
So
horror.
I will stay away from horror.
Hello,
I don't do horror at all. So
What is wrong with
actually,
you?
no, I
people?
do
I like
psychological thrillers, but I just like when it
Yeah, I
comes to
do
like slashers
thrillers.
and horrors.
I'll do
like,
thrillers.
I like the song Thriller. The music video is dope.
Yeah.
Thriller night, you're fighting for your life.
He's full of half-bloods. Yeah, just about, Penny. Just about.
Pretty much. All right, what else we got? Because we've already done an hour, ladies, and I am late tired, and I want to watch Max Holloway fight. That's why I was hoping you guys just had some questions and stuff for me. I thought we were going to knock out some questions.
Oh, we have one video we can watch, Empress, if you like. I'll remove some
this
of
is
them.
a Shanri video. This is
It's
a
something-
TikTok video.
Oh, yes. So, before we're going to start it, you guys have to guess. Number 1, is it a raccoon? Or number 2, is it a human? Or number 3, it's something else.
Something else.
Oh,
I don't like this. It says
I know
plot
this
twist,
video.
so
Also, think about it. What could it be? Number 1, 2, or 3?
3.
not just that's a fucking coyote or like a cougar or something.
Oh, just play the fucking video.
Yeah, play it.
I'm scared what it's going to be.
I'm really scared too. That's a person.
And it's a dude.
a person.
Run, girl, run. Get
That
out
was
there.
a dude.
Oh no,
Just
no.
a
This,
person.
I feel like
Mm.
this is what you'd find in like Sydney, but it'd be either like a fox in there or a like a rat.
Well, that guy was probably eating
That
a
would-
fox, so, you know.
Probably.
Poor foxes. Nobody tell Rinny that. Rinny would be very sad.
What else we got?
Foxes are a pest here. I hate foxes. All right.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm going
we
on a rant about
have
things I don't like.
No, tell us about how much you hate
Foxes-
foxes. That's all right.
Hey,
Empress. Oh, sorry.
wait.
Sorry.
I'm going on a
Okay,
rant.
I will do
Foxes
this.
are overkillers, okay? They will come into a flock of chickens and they will kill the whole thing unnecessarily and only take like the heads. That's it. It's unnecessary.
Well, that's because
and they
chickens
a
are
pest to
delicious.
society. but it's unnecessary. You could they don't need to kill the whole entire
They
flock
do.
and only take
You
the heads,
look.
and that's it.
Imagine if you were a hungry fox and you had all these chickens that were in front of you, and you bit into an asshole of one of those chickens, and then you tasted.
I would rather kill the fox and let my chickens live a nice, happy life.
You're the
giving me
fox.
eggs.
No, you're the fox right now. You can't just not beep. What the fuck is this? Hey, is that Boston Dynamics? That was a Boston Dynamics. You know what's funny? They own the fucking piece of shit company that put this fucking spinal cord stimulator in me that no longer works. Interesting world. They created this. I've seen this before. These robot dogs, these type of fucking machines that these are being built all over the world. This is stupid. Play.
But there is more. There is more to that.
Is it gonna have some sex with something?
No.
All right. Damn.
It is gonna...
No.
Oh, what is he hip hop dancing?
Basically, these robots are going to help. It's 3 of them. So the dog is basically, when everyone have seen it, it's going to help for, if it's going to bombing or anything, or go in and talk or anything. But there are 2 more. One of them is basically a small dart that you shoot on cars who are on register, so they can track it down. But the last one, I was like, that seems like the thing from Doctor Who, but I can't just pull my hat on it. Because apparently, yeah, exactly. And apparently this one is going to go around if you're sick and going to talk with someone or give it something. It's like, it feels like that is so Doctor Who.
Well,
but
yeah, but I'm
really
pretty sure
don't
eventually that robot's going to be the one that gives you that lethal injection that kills you and puts you in. The Kevorkian bot is what it'll be known as. Yeah.
I thought it too. I was like, ugh. So New York is going to have these in summer, apparently. They are just showing it right now. So in summer, they are going to be register and be in the whole team to help,
Really well.
I'm waiting for it too.
It's gonna go so bad. Now we have used bomb dogs and things like that.
I feel like I just avoid that dog pretty easily and just knock it over. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna stop me.
It's not like they're gonna go try to have it chase down a criminal. That's gonna be used to get bombs and hazardous materials and things like that out of places where they don't have to now send humans. We've used things like that in the military for a really long time. I was very, very lucky to have EOD is what they're known as. It's the demolition experts is essentially what they do. And fascinating human beings. Never met a sane one. Not one fucking sane member of that crew have I ever met, but God fucking bless them. They're unbelievable to party with. You definitely want to go down range with them. And if you like blowing shit up, they are your best fucking friends. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Reminds me of Short Circuit. That was such a good movie back in the day.
Well, both are great. I love both of those fucking movies.
Yes. That's one. Even the second one was just as good.
Las Locos kick your ass. Las Locos kick your face. Las Locos kick your balls into outer
space. The first uprising, the robot uprising, or the AI uprising?
I
like that.
I'm worried about the robots personally. It's the AI I don't like, but the one leads to the other really. But if you go
Johnny
robots
5.
first, yeah, Johnny 5 was alive.
Yes, your mama's a snowblower.
Your mother was a snowblower.
That was so great.
You know what we need? You know what's wrong with the world? We need more Gutenberg. We don't have a Steve
Yes,
Gutenberg.
I miss him.
Yes.
Music has gone to shit. Movies has gone to shit. And I think that might be the biggest reason why civilization is going to shit. We don't have Police Academy anymore. You know?
Oh, I miss Motormouth Jones. Oh, yes. We need some Motormouth Jones.
I'll motorboat something.
Too young to know these references.
You need to get on
miss something.
Oh.
Yeah, they're great.
Steve Gutenberg. Yeah, go. You know what? If you got some good Gutenberg inside, you'd feel a lot better. You're just going to feel better. Steve Gutenberg's a national fucking treasure.
He really is.
Make sure you do not miss what the fuck was the name of this movie. One of my favorite Gutenberg movies, High Spirits is what it's called.
Yes.
High Spirits.
Oh,
fucking
I love that. Yeah.
Awesome movie. Beverly D'Angelo, Steve Gutenberg, and a litany of other fucking 80s and 90s irrelevant stars. unfucking believable.
Daryl Hannah.
Daryl Hannah, yeah,
I also
Daryl
feel
Hannah.
too young
Yeah.
for this conversation.
Fucking fantastic. You got to watch that. And then get yourself some 3 Men and a Little Baby. You'll feel great.
Oh, God.
Oh,
And be sure to look for the ghost in the movie.
Make sure you look for it. Make sure you look for that ghost, and then go watch Wizard of Oz, and make sure you watch the producer's son hang himself.
Oh, I
You can
love
find
the
the
Wizard
right
of
clip.
Oz. Okay, I know that one. Wizard
Yes.
of Oz, I can get behind. I love Wizard of Oz. That's a great
It's pretty
movie.
good. It's a lot
That
of
one I
darkness.
understand. That reference I understand.
There's a lot of darkness there. A lot of darkness.
Yes.
All right, ladies. I hope you have one more really good story clip. Something.
Yes,
because we're
yes,
wrapping
we
it up.
do. This one's more of like a story, not much of like a clip or anything.
Well, let's go because we're
Um,
running out of show, ladies. Running out of show.
No worries. So yeah, apparently Wisconsin and Florida decided they were going to ban this lovely gentleman right here.
What is that?
They decided to ban a manga from their schools.
Oh.
It's called Assassination Classroom. They decided to do that because, and I quote, they don't want students to think it's okay to try to kill their teacher. With all the mass shootings happening and stuff, and I binged watched this entire like series, so I was like, I need to be ready for this. And even though yes, there's like violence and stuff, but the whole premise is like this guy is also trying to show like these kids who are in a remedial class to like not give up on their dreams and shit, and like instill confidence in them.
But is he
So-
doing that by trying to convince them to shoot up their school?
No,
No.
what happened is he decided that he was gonna blow up the moon, and the Japanese government told a bunch of junior high students that you got to kill this guy who's basically indestructible. And like the entire time as they're like learning how to kill this guy is also like, you know, just like shoot for the stars. You got this. You can do this. Good plan, kids.
Wow.
You almost had us.
Hey there, kids! You almost had me this time. Next time, make sure you
Literally,
aim for
he
my
said that.
esophagus.
Could be
Oh, my
worse.
God.
I mean, I've seen the series before, but I would say I would more recommend to take away Battle Royale, because think about it, in that whole movie, and I think those who doesn't know it, it's a live action. Basically, students and teacher are placed in a whole island, and you have go down from 100 to number 1 to win the match. So it means it's not only teachers, you have to kill your own classmates.
Yep.
So yeah, I recommend
That's
it.
It's like
dark.
Hunger Games,
That's
except that
dark.
one is
Yeah, but that's
adult
really-
supervised.
Yeah, but Battle Royale, it's before Hunger Games.
Way before.
Yes, you
No, I
know.
know.
It's the
Yep.
first. So I recommend it, by the way, for
And
you as well. also to see it.
There's another movie too in that same vein. The name of it's escaping me, but there's even another one that's around that same time too. It's escaping me as fuck. But yeah, not an original concept, but can be done very well. And now we have it done to death. You hear they're fucking doing a goddamn English remake of Squid Games?
What?
Yes, I heard that.
You're doing an American one, which like people
Yeah.
were putting posts of like different like situations in America. I was like, I could see why they want to make one for the US, but why can't they just come up with their own original concept instead of taking from South Korea?
Yeah, right.
No. Just to see that. Just remember, okay, I know who's going to be in the movie. It's going to be Mr. Beast, because he have done the challenge too. I'm just saying.
If he's not in the remake though, I'd be really sad because Mr. Beast did it first.
But he didn't
Yeah.
kill
Like
anybody.
they're also doing a reality show based off of Hunger Games, and apparently the people there were like, they treated us like shit, and I'm sitting there like, did you not watch this show?
What were they expecting?
Yeah, I was like, I watched that show. That
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's not exactly a happy-go-lucky,
No.
everyone wins at the end of the story.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking bummer.
no, like that scene where like the chick took the guy in her arms and then fell through the glass. I love that so much. I was like, get him, girl. Destroy his ass. You got this. Oh, you haven't seen it? Is actually
I'll have
a
to
really
picture it
good
in my
show.
mind.
It's a really good show. I would honestly suggest just watching the Korean version or like not the English dub, because when you're trying to watch a Korean show with an English dub, it looks so weird because like they're speaking a completely different language, and like half the time like Korea doesn't follow the same structure or like language structure sentence structure. Dyslexia loves me, guys. Mine's worse than Keem's. It's bad.
But Keem is worse. Keem's is worse.
No,
Just
trust. No,
fight through it. It's all right. Just keep on going.
we're getting there. But yeah, no, like they don't follow the same sentence structure as English. So it like when you translate it like directly, it just doesn't. It doesn't sound like.
Yeah, no, I've learned a lot about Korean cinema lately because I've kind of fallen in love with some movies from that. In fact, I might even watch The Witch tonight because that's a fucking great franchise, and I'm very, very much enamored with it.
Koreans go hard.
They do, and they do it with about an eighth of the fucking budget. It's amazing. So.
Yeah,
but I've got my manga and anime days are probably over for the most part. I mean, I might watch some stuff with my kid. By the way, shout out to my daughter Alicia, who turned 15, Jesus, on the 15th. She turned 18 years old today.
Hey,
like I told her she was 15.
Yeah, no, it's the 15th, but yeah, she turned 18 years old today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Except the last time we sung Happy Birthday, it was really bad.
Yeah, it usually is bad. Don't worry.
And then I decided I was gonna sing Well, actually, I haven't sung Happy Birthday in French to anybody yet, so
it's all right. You're okay. We'll let you save it for someone really special to you. We'll let them have that special moment. We won't rob them of that, Empress. We won't rob them of that. But now, if you ladies will not mind, I'd like to go ahead and let each one of you go ahead and plug whatever you like on the way out. And I think we're going to wrap this one up. I appreciate you all being here tonight. I've had a lot of fun. We'll do another one of these down the road if you guys want. If I need a sub night, maybe I'll bring one. Probably not all of you, but one or two of you at a time. We'll have you on again.
All right.
Sounds great.
Right,
I think we should go in the same order that like you brought us in. So I think it's Shanri, Purple, me, then Aussie.
Shanri, tell.
I think we should do.
Where you can find me is on Twitter as ___Shanri ___, or basically just type Shanri. It's more easier. Then I have a YouTube as well, Shanri's Corner, and I am Women Recording. So you guys take it easy. I will hop up.
Thank you, Shanri. Okay. It's always good to have
Bye.
you, and I appreciate you. Years of friendship. Get out of here, you crazy kid.
Yeah. Mwah.
Who did I do next? Purple Paw Prince, my dear Purple Paw Prince. Everybody wants to go. Oh, you know what? In that vein, I kind of wish I wouldn't have let her leave real quick, but let me show you guys something. This is, I'm going to share this with you. This is special. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up here. Didn't mean to say it all nasty and dirty, but
I'll let you stop streaming for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll open up my own here. Let me share a screen if I can remember how to do that. All right. So this is actually.
We have faith in you, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I actually have moments of awesome every so often. So this is actually something a friend of the channel, Fake Ass Twat, made for me a while ago when I was doing another thing. Where is that? Is this the right one? Yeah, there you go. And so this is when I do little weird beatboxing things every so often. Enjoy.
Love it.
Nice.
Oh, it gets better.
Did they make the beat and stuff too? That.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, that whole thing, they couldn't hear any of that. That's hysterical.
Oh, no, they couldn't hear
They
it.
couldn't hear
Oh,
any of
no.
that. Why?
No. You just heard us laughing.
No, they just heard. That's funny. Ha
Guys,
ha.
it's really good. When it comes out, you guys will love it.
Yeah, I'm going to go put it out on Twitter right now. See, this is why I don't do that. See, if one of you would have ran it, it would have been just fine. Here, wait. Let me send it to you. I'll send it to you, Empress. I'll send it to you, and then you can play it. We can all live that one more time. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be magical?
Lovely. It would be beautiful.
It would be. And then we'll get out.
Wouldn't it be fun?
Wouldn't that be amazing? Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm a psycho. I think this is it. If this is not it, I hope I don't send you something that has a cock in it. There you go.
Oh, no.
Hopefully this will be cockless. I hope that's
The
cockless.
question is, who's cock?
I don't know. You never know with me. All right.
Okay, I can tell you this right now. I am proudly one of the only women that has not seen Ghosty's cock.
Yay!
Oh, no, I haven't either.
I haven't
Actually, I don't think
So
any
no-
woman
nobody
recording has. But apparently, every girl I've seen is like, I've seen it. I'm like, but like me and Psych Joss were like, why do you guys all see this man's
I
cock?
don't care about that cunt's cock. Empress, do you got the video? Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, play that shit.
Let me just
Open
okay,
that
it is the right video.
Yeah,
I was like,
no
let me
cock.
just make sure.
I wasn't gonna send you an actual cock. Come on, give me a little bit more fucking credit than that.
You guys could see that all in the little screen thing.
Yep.
Like it's like oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Doesn't
Okay.
look. It's not little at all. It's perfect. Fake ass twat made this. Play it.
Oh, I did. It
Oh,
is
crap.
playing.
Oh, well, it's not anymore.
There we go.
The audio is working.
No, I think it's just my
Buffering?
internet's deciding she's not liking me right now.
Hmm.
Try this way. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better.
I'm just trying to get to the end of it. It's funny. It's funny. I was a lot fatter there. I don't know why I do things like that. But watch that smile. I was so proud of myself. Oh my god, I gotta unmute myself right here. I gotta close that out. I can hear.
No, I know the whole feeling of like, oh hey, I was much bigger then than I was now. I've officially lost 130 pounds.
Fantastic.
We're getting there.
Hey.
Once
We're
upon
getting
a
there.
time, your boy was 525. I fully understand. It's not a fun time. Not a fun
It's
time.
like even like I see the difference from like last year to this year, and I'm like, shit.
Well, keep at it. That's all you can do. Keep at work. I'm proud of you. Well, ladies, now that you got to see me hump a chair, I think this is a perfect time to continue our Exitos. Purple, did you start yours yet?
No, I haven't.
tell the kids
You can
what-
find me on Wamman Recording Podcast or in the mornings in PeePaw's chat or in Dave's chat.
All
When
the
he's
chats.
on in the evenings.
That's right.
All the chats.
Literally all the chats.
Thank you,
Yep.
Purple.
There you go. All right. Thanks for having me on. Bye,
Pleasure,
guys.
pleasure. Empress, what's going on? Tell the kids.
Oh, you can find me in lots of places, but I'll give you the main three. You can find me on my own YouTube channel, Empress K. I believe it has the underscore in it, but I think the handle is just Empress K. You'll also be able to see me next Friday on a Riz off because apparently men need to be taught how to actually like impress ladies, and apparently I'm really good at doing
You
that.
just need to watch me more often.
That's
You
on
watch me, that'll be
Flatley's
fine.
channel. You can also find me on Twitch every once in a while. I do I'll go on there, throw on a game and shit. I mainly just do YouTube now. I put all my art stuff there. There's also Twitter, Empress K _, and then you can also find me on Wyman Recording.
There you go. Thank you so much, Empress.
Merci beaucoup.
All right.
Au
Blah, blah,
revoir.
blah, blah. Aussie. Go ahead and tell the kids where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Oi, oi, oi. Hello. So I have Wamman Recording, which is my pride and joy. And you can also find me on Twitter as Aussie Wordsmith, sorry, but the E in Aussie is a 3 because Twitter
Reasons.
is fun like that. Yeah, that's where you can find me.
Well, I appreciate all you ladies. Thank you so much. and I'm going to go ahead.
You too, Dave.
I'm going to bid you all a wonderful adieu, and then we'll get together when you guys are going to have me on.
Yes.
Good.
Have questions.
See you later.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
I'll have lots of questions.
All right. Thank you all, you wonderful mush puffs. Let's get some real talk to Metaphor Messiah. You might find me some places. We might go on over to Twitch and stuff and go punch some people in the face. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you to Wamans for recording. Real Talk, take us home. Let's go. Turn it up.
Live. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us into pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's wife, I ask her toss a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government was scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Da-da-da.
Good little J Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig. Each and every single day. Real Talk to Metaphor Messiah. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and get around. Make sure you guys go check out the Wamans recording. Give them a little bit of love. Thank you, Toxic Dome, for giving them some love there. Let me go ahead and pin that. And have yourselves a fantastic evening. Let's see if I can get one more good rip out of this. Thank you, ladies, once again.